Belief is the greatest unifying force. It can inspire billions to act in harmony without command.
This is the Imperial Creed, a galaxy-spanning religion that binds worlds with ritual, tithe, and terror.
At its heart sits the Ecclesiarchy, the Adeptus Ministorum, who preach unity under the God Emperor. Their sermons move hive cities. Their decrees can burn planets.
On the front lines march the Adepta Sororitas. We are faith weaponized, discipline, martyrdom, and miracles when the Emperor wills it. The Creed more than warriors. Missionaries convert.
On shrine worlds like San Leor, belief is an economy, tithes in, absolution out.
Guarded by the Sororitas, the pulpit becomes a fortress, and words, artillery.
But faith burns if misused. In the age of apostasy, the rain of blood drowned worlds in zealotry.
Reform came in fire.
From then on, the Ecclesiarchy wielded faith, but the sisters would be its blade and conscience. Sanctity is spectacle. Processions, relics, and chants make belief feel inevitable.
Ophelia II, shrines, the air itself.
Ritual engineers emotion. Fear turns to awe, awe to obedience, and obedience into war.
Wars of faith erupt when doctrine meets defiance. Entire sectors set ablaze to save souls.
On the line, hymns become battle cry, doubt dies.
Only purpose.
Behind every crusade is logistics, tithes of grain, steel, and bodies, sanctified by parchment and seal. Cardinals declare wars of faith, bureaucracy weaponized, so righteousness arrives on schedule.
Missionaries sell certainty to the desperate.
Because in the Imperium, belief can break reality. Miracle, and some saints walk.
Her presence is a force multiplier. Morale spikes. Lines hold that should break. Enemies falter.
Belief fund the machine. The Creed turns private hope into public power and into policy.
Edicts, indulgences, exemptions. The Ministorum monetizes. The result, sanctioned fury. On the home front, sermons weaponize grief.
Sacks fur like ambient. The Creed is data-driven dogma.
On the ground, it means sisters clearing hablocks, hymnals on Vox.
At home, doctrine stabilizes empire. Ritual consumes free time, and with it, dissent.
Peer pressure becomes piety. To refuse the right is to mark yourself a heretic. And if you refuse, the Creed carries consequences delivered at muzzle velocity.
Because the Creed claims a monopoly on virtue, dissent equals damnation. That's by design. Public penance dramatizes control. The Creed teaches through theater and terror. Shame is contagious, so is zeal. The creed spreads both with ruthless efficiency.
Doctrine clears entry. Prayer, breach, purge, secure. The liturgy is a manual for war.
The creed's genius is continuity. From cathedral to trench, one story, one enemy, one hope.
And the story is simple. The Emperor is God, the Imperium is good, and suffering means you're righteous.
On the line, that simplicity is survival. Complexity kills. Faith keeps you moving.
In cathedrals, the same rhythm, beads, breaths, steps, trains bodies as much as souls.
It's not subtle. It's not kind. It is, however, incredibly effective at making people act.
In Warhammer 40,000, faith is both narrative and mechanic. It buffs courage and breaks worlds.
Because the creed isn't just belief, it's infrastructure for channeling fear into force.
Missionaries convert the undecided.
Cardinals coordinate the convinced. Sororitas conquer the defiant. That pipeline turns belief into bodies in motion.
That's why it wins, and why it horrifies.
And it starts young. The creed gives every life a script and a role worth dying for. Years later, those hands lift rifles, relics, and banners. The creed closed the loop.